Hello everybody, Spoonful for you, back at you again with a brand new video. Ooh, I look crazy today. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am reviewing The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 15. And I'm at my grandmother's house. Man, what a beautiful Tuesday. So yesterday I made my Q&A video, and today, as I promised, I'm making my Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 15 review. This is going to be a very tough episode to review because there's so much going on, but in a way, I don't know if I like this episode. Now, don't get me wrong, it was really, really cool seeing Negan kill that guy. And it was really cool watching Sasha kill the zombie version of the rapist who tried to rape her, and the stuff with Rick and stuff. But the thing is, I did not have a big impact with some of the storyline because it was just so fast paced. The part with Michonne going, in the tree, them doing all that stuff, them doing all that talking was just very fast paced. And Rick most of the time feels like he's just there. He's not even a main character anymore, and that's really, really sad in my opinion. Now the part with the rapist, the guy who raped Sasha, many people don't remember him. Many people aren't going to remember him. I did not remember him at first until my brother told me. He was actually the guy who tried to rape Enid earlier on in the first half of Season 7. He's a weirdo. But not a lot of people are going to remember this character, unfortunately. And that's why the impact when he dies is not very big, because they should have built him up a lot. Unfortunately, there's too many characters in the show, and he was just a big background character. Negan in this episode was pretty cool. I liked him. I like the music. He kind of, I don't know why. He just kind of feels like a '80s villain. The music, kind of feels like an '80s villain. Now the Oceanside stuff. It felt really, really weird going back to this group because we know really nothing about them, barely. And we only saw them one episode in the first half of Season 7. A lot of people aren't going to remember them. And I don't remember their name at all. I don't remember any of their names. I think one of their names is Buitrish, whatever her name is. But a lot of people aren't going to remember these characters' names. And it's very unfortunate because there's way too many characters. And the show used to be such a good show. Now, I really enjoyed the zombie action scene. It was cool, but it's not what makes the action is not what makes a show good. It's actually the dialogue and the story. The story in this episode is jumbled up all over the place. This is one of the only episodes in the entire season where I feel like it doesn't really have an impact. It just feels like it's building up to Season 7, Episode 16, the finale. I don't know why, but it just felt like it to me. Like it didn't have an impact. Like the characters were just there, but all they were doing was like getting ready for the finale. Rick really did nothing. So yeah, the part I did enjoy was the part when Dwight decides to help out the group. Hopefully he'll turn to the good side. What if he's actually plotting to turn against the group once again? That would be really cool. A turn of events. Very shocking in my opinion. If Dwight is actually setting them up. You never know. So, yeah, I think Dwight, what would be interesting is, what if Dwight was tasked, what if Negan talked to Dwight and Negan is trying to get Dwight to be like a spy, and Dwight is going to like spy on them, and he knows Daryl is at the group now, and maybe he'll report to Negan about Daryl, and I think that would be a very shocking turn of events, in my opinion. So this episode wasn't awful, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't good either. It was just in the middle. I don't hate this episode. I think it's gonna deserve a B. I think it had solid character development. Sasha was very interesting. The stuff between Sasha and Eugene was really, really cool to watch. Negan was fun to watch as always, even though he's a little bit annoying sometimes. I really that zombie action scene where all the characters are fighting the zombies, even though it was not very scary. The zombies really don't do that much in the show anymore. It was still kind of cool to watch, in my opinion, and I enjoyed watching that scene. The part with Maggie and Gregory talking and him getting, nearly bit by the zombie, that was a really cool scene. And it shows really how evil he still is. He's still going to the sanctuary, even though Maggie saved his life. Holy crap, he's a jerk. I want him to die. And in a way, I kind of feel bad for him, but I also hate his guts because he doesn't know what he wants in this life. So I'm gonna give this episode a B. I think it was a solid, fun episode. If you guys are going into this episode, you're probably going to enjoy it. It's just me. It's my personal taste. I don't think this episode was bad in any way. It was very entertaining, but there were just a couple dialogue issues. Some of it was a little cheap filling. Some of the acting was eh. The people at the Oceanside were really bad actors, in my opinion. But other than that, if you're going into this episode, it's a good episode, guys. Watch it. It's good to watch. It's really fun. This is just my silly personal opinion. It did not do it for me as much as I wanted it to. And that's why I give this episode a B. It's a solid episode. It's a fun episode. I don't think it's bad at all. But the dialogue and all those characters are a little bit overdone because there's so many. I forgot about the junkyard. I'm like, okay, I was excited. I was really happy with this episode because they showed a lot of people. They showed the sanctuary. They showed Alexandria Safe Zone. They showed the hilltop. And they showed the Oceanside. But I completely forgot about the junkyard. Which is really, really sad. I forgot they were even a part of the show. That is really sad, ladies and gentlemen. Because there's so many characters. And soon we're going to get even more, the Whisperers, stuff like that. Episode was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a solid B. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Leave a like down below. If you guys are excited for the finale, leave a like down below. Spoiler alert, we already know who dies. Don't want to tell you. It's Sasha who dies, in my opinion. Sasha is 99.9% confirmed going to die. Unless they throw a something shocking, and what if Eugene dies instead? I don't think so. I think it's going to be Sasha. Sasha is going to die in the finale. And I think it would be really, really cool if she either bit there's a black guy who I forgot his name in the show, but he was in season 6 episode 3 with Glenn and the group, and he gets hurt, he gets shot. Yeah, he's black, and they help him. He is actually the husband of Sasha in real life. That would be cool. A cool Easter egg if Sasha actually bit him. Another cool thing would be, what if Sasha bit Tara? Because Tara, spoiler alert, Tara dated Denise in the comic in the show, but Denise is already dead. In the comic book, Denise is the one who got bit. So it would be cool if they flipped Tara to be Denise, and I think that would be a really kind of interesting character death. Both of them, Sasha and Tara, dying. I think that would be really cool. So guys, leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new here, and peace. Bye everyone.